Obviously disappointed. We were right there. We had a pretty big lead there for a little bit, and it's a good team. Credit to those guys for coming out and scratching, clawing back, and getting the win. They found a way. That's a good team, well coached team, good talent. We were right there though. I'm proud of the guys. The message afterwards was staying together, man. Stay together, and we're gonna go win a whole bunch of ball games. So um, unfortunately, we got a lot of time before we play the next one, so we get a lot of time to think about it. So we'll get to work and bounce back. Questions, Mike? Okay. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. I thought the guys came out and played hard, man, and we executed very well at times. And like you said, the you know turnovers, penalties, but it's on everybody. It's not offense, defense, special teams, coaches. It's collectively as a group, man. So we'll do a better job coaching next time and get those guys a win.
Only gave up 101 yards on 42 carries for them. What are your thoughts on just that defensive performance, not
Yeah.
just this week, but just this season?
Yeah. Yeah, they played really well, and proud of those guys, and we got some really good players and a good scheme, and it's unfortunate we couldn't win that one for those guys, man, and they played well and put them in some tough situations. They responded almost every time, so we'll learn from this. We'll be battle tested, and you know sometimes you don't realize why, but it'll play itself out.
Yep. You said earlier, you guys kind of felt big league for a little bit in that game, and this game did feel like it could give you a ton of momentum. But how do you make sure that this loss doesn't halt the momentum that you still have?
Yeah, we got a ton of time, and we have a long break before the next one, so we'll get in here and go to work, and we have a bunch of really good leaders and a bunch of really good coaches, and we'll come together. We'll watch the film and get in the training room and recover and get ready for the next one.
Here.
Coach, what will be that message going into the bye week just to the guys overall?
Yeah, I think we just got to get healthy, get the bumps and bruises cleaned up, but we're playing really good football right now. We really are. So there won't be a ton of cleanup. Just I think tonight it was one of those deals where when a good team like that, a Big 12 team comes to your house and you have opportunity to capitalize, you got to be able to go and capitalize. And most of the time we've done that and we've responded, but we just didn't get it done tonight, and that's just part of football.
When y'all scored that 21 straight, what was really working for you guys?
Yeah.
What did they kind of do to adjust?
Yeah, I mean, really everything. I felt like it was penalties, and that was the only thing that really stopped us the first half. And they're a good team, very good defense. They proved that all last year, and they're continuing to prove it this year. They got a good team and a good defense, and they can run the ball well. I thought the quarterback scrambled. And, that hurt us tonight, but. I'll have to see the film exactly, maybe second half, but I think the same type deal, maybe, just timely penalties and turnovers probably halted us in the second half.
Do you feel like you learned more from your defense watching them go against a more mobile quarterback than you saw in the first 2 weeks?
Maybe, but I thought we played good enough to win. Just for whatever reason, just didn't go our way.
Coach, looking at the offense like in the second half, what do you think y'all can learn from that performance to kind of when y'all get into situations y'all are able to kind of capitalize and limit on the turnovers?
Yeah, I'll have to watch the film and give you a better answer, but I don't know. Just like you said, just weren't able to capitalize on some of the momentum.
That targeting call that they pulled back.
Yeah.
Thoughts on that one?
Yeah, I mean that was tough. Said that said he came in and hit him with the side of the helmet was the reason they picked it up. So we'll have to see it in one of those deals.
So just the atmosphere out here for another game, just how awesome was that for you guys?
Yeah, that was awesome, and we're going to continue to need it. And we got everything right out in front of us still. Um, but all we can control is this next week and this bye week and getting better during the bye week and getting healthy and putting together a good game plan. We'll do some recruiting and get on the road. And I know this. I think everyone knows this. We got a really good team. So we just got to keep getting better and continuing to play our brand of football.
Coach, with this game being on ESPN, what does it mean, for y'all to be like in the national spotlight and have so many people to kind of know about Texas State more and know about your team more?
Yeah, I think it's awesome. Man, I hate it for the kids that we weren't able to get that win. But I think we performed well. I think I think we earned a lot of respect probably around the country tonight.
Any thoughts on punting there at the end?
Which time?
Right on the outside the 2-minute mark there.
Oh, on the fourth down. No, I went for it a bunch on fourth down, and we converted them, and I'd rather just go out there and go for it.
How much does that 2-minute timeout kind of change the equation?
Yeah, it was. It did a little bit. We're able to actually kind of gain another timeout, so that was nice.
Yeah, you talked about penalties a little bit earlier, but how would you evaluate your offensive line's performance?
Yeah, I think they've played well all year. Unfortunately, we had no offensive penalties through 2 weeks. I had a couple this week, and same thing. I'll have to watch the film to see exactly, some of those calls and some of the stuff that we could have done better. But I think the offensive line's played really well.